then when I opened it up, there were so
Think Laura Petrie and the raft.
Yes.
Laura Petrie and the raft. So she was very generous with her what she sent me from
That was
Montana.
nice.
And it helped. I think it helped that my son, when he was in the Air Force Academy and he was wrestling, and her son was in the Air Force Academy, also wrestling, became very good friends. And then when we went out there, that's how we made the connection. And they live in Montana, and they have a, they own, how many thousands and thousands of acres of land. They raise beef. But they also go, and they also have the horses, and they also have the sheep. I was like, wow. So that became my connection to the sheep. But it's going to be a little bit different. And, oh, good, thank you. This is exactly what I was going to do. So, I'm going to give everybody and use your cards again. We're going to do the same thing. Here we go.
Just the
Yeah.
So don't forget to fill in your cards. It's going to be hard.
Yes, this is tight. This is great that you're teaching that no spine. It's a little bit different.
It's a little bit different. It's still considered a fine breed, but it's different. Every breed's different, and within each breed, each sheep is different.
No spine.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Anybody have any idea what this might be? Okay, so can you tell me can you look at it? Can you do the break test? Can you pull out a lock, do the break test? See if you can find a lock, see if you can find the cut end, and then you can find the tip. And on this one especially, because it's brown, where do you think the tip end is?
At the light,
Well, look at the light. Look at the ends.
Yeah, the lighter part.
Whatever is up in the sun, that's your tip end. So they always get bleached out. That's your tip. That'll give you a hint, especially on your black, your brown, your dark breeds. On the white, it's not as easy to find the tips, but you can still see. You see the cut end where they sheared them. You can see the tip end. Okay, so I'm going to give you a hint. Believe it or not, this is called Columbia. Never had Columbia before. Columbia. It's a fine breed, and this came right from my township. Her name is Lori Shea. She lives right in Columbus, New Jersey. Huh?
Coincidence?
Columbus.
Was she Lori of Lori's Lambs?
Yeah. No, that's a different one. And Lori actually goes, right now she also raises Lincolns, and she has taken them down to the Maryland Sheep and Wool. So if you get a Maryland Sheep and Wool, you can see Lori because she's in the show pen showing her her Lincoln Long Wool. So, but this is Columbia.
She's from Jersey.
Yeah, right here.
Morristown?
No, Columbus.
Oh, Columbus. Columbia from
Columbus.
Columbus.
And so I'm just going to you don't have to write this down, but you can if you want on the back of your breed sheets. I'm going to just give you a little information. Columbia can be anywhere between 3 and 6 inches. It's 23 to 31 microns. So when you go to the Maryland Sheep and Wool and you put your hands in a fleece that's a Columbia, you might be able to feel the difference whether you think you're getting the better end, the softer end, the 23 microns, or if it feels coarser, it might be 31. So I'm thinking that this one, the way it feels to me, by comparison to the Targi, I'm thinking it's closer to the other end. It's not as soft, to me
So
anyway.
it's like 31 microns.
So
In that range.
I just think, it's, if you really wanted to know exactly what that micron is, you have to have a microscope, and they do have that. You can find out exactly how big it is, how big the micron is. So it can be lofty next to skin, and it is fine, and it's used in sweaters, hats, and it felts well. So I'm not gonna go into too much more, but I just wanted to give you a heads up on what that is. So we're gonna do the same thing, you're gonna card it.
Are they always this color?
They're always that short.
This color?
No, I think they can also be white. I'm sure of it. Let's see.
Triangle.
Columbia. Oh, another one that's really nice is Cormo. I love Cormo. There's a lady at the so there's a lady at the Sheep and Wool Festival up in Ringo's, and she has Cormo. I forget the name of it. I loved
I
it.
think I have bought some.
Columbia. Here we go. Oh, actually, it can be white too.
How's it take dyeing if it's, the white?
Takes dye well.
Takes it well, okay.
You can also dye the darker colors too. You'll
Well,
get a
you can
different
do
color.
if you can dye grays and stuff,
Right.
you'll get a muted look, to it, I guess, if you're using natural dyes, they'll mute it more than anything. If you're using acid dyes, which naturally you use acid dyes, right, in your thing, you'll still get brilliant colors because it's acid dye. Do you use vinegar in your water?
It's either vinegar or citric acid.
Yeah, okay. So either or, yeah. They're both nice.
That's good. Oh, there's that.
I'm sorry, does this seem overwhelming to you? I hope not.
No, doing them one at a time is a very good idea.
Do you have a hole puncher that can punch holes on this side? Or-
What goes in your,
Kind of.
It goes here, but see,
on here?
I'm gonna run out of, just give me more cards. Okay, great. Thank you.
Well, you're only gonna you have a sample.
Right, I have the, see, and the one after I spun, I even tried.